Welcome to another episode of Solitaire Quest. And yeah, coming off of reviewing Star Trek, I'm reviewing Batwoman, Do Not Resuscitate, the episode season 2 called Do Not Resuscitate. Unfortunately, in the Critics' Choice Awards, I've been giving you like 2 episodes of Batwoman back-to-back reviews, but the Critics' Choice Awards sort of kiboshed that. So instead we're gonna get some Studio Ghibli reviews. So yeah, Batwoman, Do Not Resuscitate. Yep, more season 2 of Batwoman. It's like yeah. No, I would like to. It's like Superman and Lois. It's like reviewing that. It's like it comes on at an awkward time for me. I get home from work at the same time that Superman and Lois is on. It's like I get back from work, so it's an awkward time for me when the show is on. So it's like 30 minutes into it. Me reviewing Superman and Lois, in my opinion. I'll wait for the DVDs. I'll wait for the DVD to review Superman and Lois if I do review it in the future. So yeah, this episode of Batwoman's called Do Not Resuscitate. And I wrote down my notebook. I agree with the title of this episode. Yes, do not resuscitate Batwoman. If she dies, then that's unfortunate. She just condemned herself by saying, don't resuscitate. So yeah, still got some beef salad going on here. Got myself a can of brisk. So yeah. Mm. Brisk. So yeah. So yeah, the serum that is talked about and shelled in the place in the so there's a serum. They're trying to recreate the serum that can cure blood diseases, cancer, and super secret high-tech nerve toxins. So yeah, they're trying to replicate it, and it kills a guy. Somehow they don't have, and yeah, they can't somehow replicate the serum when they had like a bag of blood of it. I mean, they couldn't be. I mean, how the hell did they replicate? How the hell did they replicate the serum in the first place for so many people who got bit by bats, folks? So yeah, they should have like a shitload of this stuff, but I guess, or they should have like a sample of the blood, but they don't have it. And there's a dude that needs a fix for some stuff. And new Batwoman is beating some criminals, and she isn't doing too good and goes to hospital. We got the white woman X points out that black women die at like higher rate in the hospitals. New Batwoman not going to Marion Luke with her kryptonite bullet wound. Alice talks with Ocean Guy and she gives him the lowdown. Alice da, 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 da. Alice is bugged about missing memories. Ocean guy tried to steal the magic flower from the island to make money. The dad finds out that the painting is a fake and that the ocean guy did it. Then the truck goes and hits Mary, and they're kidnapped. They hit them, and yeah, Sophie wants the ocean guy because I don't know, stuff, reasons. Tries to get to and yeah, she goes trying to get new Batwoman to betray her ex, thinking think and she tries to get her to think that new Batwoman's ex, trying to get her to betray the crime syndicate or some shit, or some criminals, the drug dealers. And then Guy interrogates the dad and Mary, and she gives him the details. Mary kept secrets from the father, and they're in Mary's clinic. New Batwoman's wound is not doing too good. New Batwoman wants to give her ex a way out, but she doesn't want the way out because I guess the money is too good. I wrote down my I wrote down my notebook. Criminals be stupid idiots. You know, I personally know of a drug dealer. I personally know a drug dealer. And yeah, not really that conflicted about what it's doing, you know. So I understand. I somewhat understand. I understand. I understand New Batwoman's ex, but then at the same time, though, at the same time, like, why isn't New Batwoman's ex in on the drug selling? It's like, yeah. I mean, it doesn't seem like why is this woman even with New Batwoman if she's gonna be a drag on her drug dealing business? That doesn't make any sense. Jesus Christ. And New Batwoman's not doing too good, and she puts the electric tracer on the girl's phone because that's totally legal. Because apparently the Crows are cops or like federal agents or some shit like that. The new Batwoman and Sophie talk feelings in a gay bar. New Batwoman finds out about the kryptonite. The dad gets stabbed by the dude. Dude's not doing good. Mary is like, "It's cool, Dad. It's not your fault." When the dad is like, "Ah, I should have been there. So you couldn't do shit." Dude gets, dude got experimented on and randomly laughs, and he got cancer from UV radiation that got blasted into his brain. Okay. Um, UV radiation being blasted into your brain? What? Um, uh, that's not how the brain works. That's not how that's not how that's not how the brain works. You can't just blast light waves at it. And apparently that was gonna cure the dude's condition. So UV light blasted at this guy's brain is what was going to cure him of his condition? Um, what? Yeah. Most I don't know, don't quote me, but most brain surgeries like that to cure like a mental condition, they would be putting electrodes or something in your brain to correct any kind of to correct any kind of misfiring of like that. Yeah, like like if your like if your brain is like misfiring or something like that. What they would do is stick electrodes in your brain and then hook those electrodes up to like a device that provides electricity. So yeah, why is UV light being blasted into a person's brain, giving him cancer? And yeah, also the dude gets told about the island. Alice and Ocean Guy talk feelings, and Ocean Guy finds out he had a thing with Alice. I don't know. I don't get why this Ocean Guy isn't like running for the hills. That bitch be crazy. And then Luke kept secrets from new Batwoman, and Alice is the key to the island. New Batwoman falls on the ground. Sophia wants to make Alice into someone cold. Moment with Luke and new Batwoman. Alice fights Ocean Guy, and he remembers stuff. Ocean Guy lights the map on fire, and the guts melt completely off of the map. New Batwoman going out wearing the suit. Hamilton did stuff to the guy. Hamilton the company. Not the musical. I wouldn't be surprised if that musical did stuff to that guy too. So yeah, Dad fights the schizo dude. Then new Batwoman shows up. New Batwoman fights him. Then a group of guys come in and get the map. Mary kept secrets from Luke, and Luke shills for new Batwoman. The mom kept secrets. Mary gets told by her father and tells Mary that the clinic was bad when it was. Sophie listens in on X and new Batwoman, and X has, when they have a conversation, new Batwoman kept secrets from the X, and it's set to some slow and sappy, slow-ass music. Alice stabs Ocean Guy, but it's a fake because she face-offed another guy and made like a fake face for that guy. Okay, yeah. So lots of secret keeping here, folks. Lots of secret keeping. We got some sketchy ass UV light brain blasting. Lots of secret keeping. And yeah, new Batwoman also needs to get to the island to get the flower, to get the cure because of kryptonite. Because the kryptonite in her wound is like growing out of her wound. Like the kryptonite is like cells from like species 8472. This shit is fucking retarded. If anything, new Batwoman should be getting a little bit of cancer. If anything. Because or maybe like a blood disease that weakens her. Maybe cancer, maybe a blood disease, but she shouldn't have shit growing out of her arm. Like she has shit growing out of her arm, like she got hit, like she got stabbed by a member of species 8472. If you get what I'm referencing, folks, good job. Scorpion Part 1 and Part 2, very good episodes of Star Trek Voyager. I will say that. Not all Star Trek Voyager is bad, folks. Not all of it, except that one episode. You know that episode I'm talking about, folks. You know which episode I speak of. At some point, I might review that episode, and it'll be hilarious. An episode, an episode of Star Trek, episode of Star Trek that tries to be like the worst episode of Star Trek of all time, till Alex Kurtzman and his ilk decided, hold my beer. An episode of Star Trek Voyager so terrible it makes all of Star Trek Enterprise read like Shakespeare, and I personally like Shakespeare. Not Shakespeare, but I personally like Star Trek Enterprise. I like it. It's not bad. It's good stuff. Doesn't try to piss on the franchise like Star Trek Discovery or Picard. So yeah. God, I'm rambling right now. Anyway. So yeah. So obviously we've got I was gonna say clicking clock. No, we got a ticking clock with new Batwoman's with her wound. She needs to get the juice. Otherwise, she's going to die. I guess I don't get why she doesn't get some of Mary's blood, just jab it into the wound, because that would actually make more, because that'd be like the most intelligent thing this series could fucking do. Mm. Oh, this beet salad's good. Eat vegetables, folks. Eat vegetables, or else. Or else I'll find you and stab you. If you don't eat vegetables, folks, I will find you and I'll stab you. May not be in this century, may not be in this timeline, may not be in this iteration of the universe, but I'll find you. You'll get stabbed. Stabbed with a syringe of Mountain Dew. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Ah. Anyway, so yeah, more Drek, different day. What can I say? That sort of rhymed. I've got the time. So yeah, I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay frosty. Stay sexy, San Diego. Get your jewels in one where you can. I am a spaceman. Invest in GameStop. Support Gina. Peace out, folks. Peace out.